Why is it nowhere to be found? Where did it go? I dropped everything just to watch this football match, and now it's nowhere to be found. This TV is getting on my nerves. It's just disappeared. I think the era of television is over. If I don't set up my own laptop right now, there we go. Finally, with the laptop, I can watch it easily. Hello everyone, friends, this is Artifact with you, and today I wanted to watch football, El Clasico by the way. Which side are you on, Real or Barca? Let me know in the comments. Now, I'm finally going to enjoy watching the game. The Uzbek commentary will be responsible for it. Alright, it's starting. The patient is running away, Aguilar's influence. It's like he doesn't accept it. As if Media Park, I'll destroy you if you're so smart. Bober, your village. What else is there? They're starting them. What's going on there? He talks to himself. Are we even going to watch football or not? Above ground, in everything, the best exhibition. And today, Edward, Mashrik, Blue, nothing is written. What else is there? The arrow has been shot. I'll eat this village's work. For our village, it's about a new movie, generally, made in Genoa. So, respected know-it-all, there's a problem coming up in our village. We want to create a problem, and simply, the right is that way, with pictures and changes in mutation. Look at the problems. Over there he's talking about football. Well, you guys, the Belaya sellers, the issue is the buildings. You're holding fights. I don't know about you. Anyway, but for years it's been a good idea. They'll build the buildings. I'll just watch football in peace. What more do you need? You explained it to us well. We'll connect it. Just hurry up. Anyway, my working class is holding fights in the buildings. If we know the village, how will it be? But the real know-it-all explains everything so well, like he knows it all, eats up the street, goes around happy, and says he has connections to my house. Anyway, the village and the know-it-all, they're about to start building right now. Whoever is really open about it, I'm Bober, we'll solve it. So the better you build, the more I trust you. The main thing is to be quick. Maybe about 3 or maybe 5 Sodics. I agree with you on that. The veterinarian, or someone like that, should prepare the place for defeat, his brother's rights, and finally, football. Whatever they're doing over there, fine. I don't care what they're up to. The important thing is that I see a good soccer player. Aka, quickly check the rights. The Yoon website, the laptop, it's ready. Now, the last acid, hopefully, no one will bother me. The game hasn't been going on for long. The score is still 0. I'm watching closely. Please, just leave me alone in the village. They've held me up for 2 hours. Let's meet up, build, and that will move things forward. KH, I remember too. The elections, my dad, God, is calling Alen. In the village, I have some pressing questions. How did you all build all this? After all, not even a minute had passed. But it only took 9 seconds to build all of this. Out of that, 4 seconds were spent breaking down the house's boards, and in another 2 seconds, I built the building myself. So, Smart 1, build it again to Z. It's really funny. I can't believe it. What's going on in the Senate department? Overall, when it comes to building these things, don't even ask. Aka, the situation is getting more and more. Everything turned out just as the village said. There are even such beliefs everyone's in a rush, and this whole thing is a comedy of errors. We need to check the buildings as quickly as possible, using the subscribers as an excuse. Of course, with the first ones, we'll see who's better, the village or the know-it-alls. We'll clarify that right now, but you should leave your opinion in the comments and vote. So, let's start with the village's building first. Don't worry about the flow of mistakes in the competition, especially since we're in a hurry to get to the soccer game. We need to do this as quickly as possible. So, the first stage looks like the sky from here. As far as I understand, yes, everything is simple. You just have to climb up and press the button. So, the first stage isn't that hard for now. I almost passed the first stage for the village, and honestly, it wasn't that difficult. Now, let's check out the next room, and I see some writing behind me. Let's see what it says. Here, it says don't press, meaning you shouldn't press the button. You need to be careful, and again, don't press it the wrong way. The village is getting a bit nervous. So, as ordered, parkour and... According to the instructions, there are a lot of questions, but here there's a chest. If I'm not mistaken, you can pass through it. The Arabs have it. I'll take these, why do I need them, and VV, and I'm Iron Man or maybe a samurai. Because I have a big university, awesome, and 5 more golden apples. I think I'll need all of these. I think I know where to use this. Look, do you see this parkour? There are just 3 paths here, so if we use the item, I think we can get through. Let's check and see, just as I thought. With this shortcut, we can get through this parkour. We need to open it, and there's one more thing. There was a tiny button on the side. Whether it's right or not, I'm not going to press it, thinking, what's the point? But then Akmal says, come on, Bober, press it or I can't go on. So, what happened? And then it turns out it was just a trap, but at least now we know what it was for. Alright, zombies, since you're big because of your protein, I'm leaving you here to think about it. Here, as I thought, the zombies multiply quickly, epic, right? You rascals, and there's a bunch of potions in the goal room, so now they're going to kill me. They're about to kill me now, wait, 6 apples, golden apples, we'll survive, we'll survive. If you stand in the poem, you'll develop for a year, and the noisy, chaotic years will bring you to the market, you rascals. They almost killed me again, and if I try to get out of their houses, just a little push and in a few years, what's left in the picture? Look, 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 they cut it, oh man, I think I have an idea, but then wait, I'm safe, what did I do? Please, 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 and finally, I managed it. My brain is about to explode, I'm out, with earth and water. Woman 1, there's a big dead in line, I don't want it to go down, please, no mistakes, especially for humor. It's hard to make a mistake here, you just have to jump at this point, you know? I can even take 5 clear ones in Kiev, look. This isn't hard at all, it's all ready. In a year, they'll show up, fines, zombies, news, if you apply 1, use CTR, Sparks, Jonas, they're all gone. How am I supposed to get up there? No, I'm done, I guess. No, 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 everyone gave. A and B, I'll finish them, I'm running, spirit in the kidney, this was terrifying. This time, I won't even stop here, faster, faster. Honestly, when the second stage was given, it was more bitter and distant, but whatever happened, we got through it, and now we're at the 3rd stage. Let's see what's here. Okay, they gave a laser, and as I understand it, this is a catapult by default. Let's check it out. If it stays here, I need to get up top, right onto the ministers, but as you can imagine, that's not very pleasant. On this side, the products are dull, a place where you think about nothing. Yeah, no, forward to the ministers. There are more buttons. Don't press the second button either. Our outfits might get ruined. Oh, it gave life. I figured out how to survive, I think. So, now, I hope the metric guides will finally start. The match isn't just down. If I'd waited a bit longer, I thought the trip wouldn't have worked out. This time, I have a tactic. We need to stay in the center as much as possible. Then I think everything will work out. Only the teacher got in. If I'd waited a bit longer, I thought I'd have the right. My spirit, mind, one meaning. I was ready. I had the right. I left after seeing it a few times. But this time, everything has to work out. Let's see. I can handle it all. What kind of portal site? Hurry up. Kamlikal. And finally, I did it. Here's why this path was a mistake. More parkour. But that's not a problem at all. You know why? Because I'm a parkour master. I can even get through parkour like this, and it's not a problem at all. I just shouldn't have gone too far. I think I overestimated my parkour skills. It's fine, I'll just get through it without bragging. My feelings inside are at their peak, telling me as I stand on this level. I hope I can split it into 2 pieces with this sword. As for my heart, it's ready for a change. Why aren't you with me? Sweden. I guess it's clear. I don't think this boss will start first. So I'll just get ready and start myself. Alright, stone fragment, get ready to fight. Come here, I definitely won't spare you. For now, everything is going even better than I expected. The important thing is, I have to make sure it doesn't get a chance to attack. If it does, well, yes, we did it. We defeated the boss. So, what's my reward now? Huh? What are these? I believe the villagers built it themselves. the building turned out well, but it could have been even better. Honestly, I did this in 2 seconds. How about you? Share your thoughts in the comments. In spirit, never before crimes, Nightingale, just a little bit, my name is Billenden, from the poem K.I., let's see if it's lost, goodness, Abdullah, those noises, the cash register, for victory, for the ad Billenden. It's time for you to inspect the building. I hope it finishes quickly, that's how the money is flowing. I can't say it's finished. We won't be holding a meeting. Let's go to the first floor, and he said someone would be waiting for us there. But no one is waiting. What's going on? I guess we need to come out like this. Obi, I've seen something like this before. I think it's enough if we just go up. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be this easy. The first floor, now, why am I going down? I get it. So the first floor is going to be a bit harder, but not too hard. Even now, Rudy said, damn budget. I have an idea. We need to save it before going into the pit. I managed it, and it's clear now that it was harder than I thought. There's a chest behind us. We need to check it now. Blobe, Enigma, Kid, done. What is this now? A flower. For now, I don't understand what it's supposed to freeze, but if we open the chest, everything will become clear. I'll take all of this, you know? It's gathered in my hand. I'm holding it. This is a portal. Through this thing, you can open portals. Look, even if I go in through the wrong color, I'll come out through the right color. Do you get what I mean? I think this will be your key to getting through the second floor. Of course, we'll also cover the other areas. I'm ready. I think you all, like me, have figured out how we need to get through that floor. So, what are you waiting for? The first portal goes here, the second one right over there, and we'll pass through. Okay, everything is working, and you, Edmonton, I'm up here, and if it's over there, our old portal is there. Why is there a flower, though? Well, just in case, I'll take it. But there's still one question bothering me. Wise one, why did you do it this way? After all, even if I take the portal, it's not necessary to split them up one by one. I could even just call up to the top, right? Okay, let's check it out. It seems to work, so that's good. But for now, I don't see any way out here, except for this thing, and there are flowers here too. Why could it be like this? Ah, I get it. I think we need to collect all the flowers in the poem, and then this path will open up. Yeah, the knowledge area seems smart too. Looks like they also thought about teleporting up in the first one. Awesome. Alright, let's pick the flowers. It's not too hard anyway. I've finished collecting all the flowers. I think some of you want to play with this portal mod. For those people, I'll share this mod on my Telegram channel. If you're playing on your phone, that's not a problem either. There's a mobile version of this mod as well. So, you can play with these portals on your phone too, and of course, that will also be available on our Telegram channel. The link to the Telegram is in the video. Alright, let's put the flowers in and that's done. No worries, the important thing is that the path to the third floor has opened up. Let's head to the third floor, unless... I just hope they don't tear me apart up there. So, what kind of tasks are waiting for us on the third floor? I hope I survive, but looking at this room, it's hard to say. It says here that if you give the portal, you'll get an epic weapon in return. It looks like an epic weapon is dropping, and I think when we give the portal, we have to throw it in, and in exchange, they'll give us an epic weapon. As for Russia, I'm not really interested. Anyway, let's check the chest. UO gave us grenades. Looks like they're piling up. From what I understand, we're going to need more weapons. I think a tough fight is waiting for me. Well, goodbye to the portal. I won't forget you, as they say. Give me my weapon. Let's go. The purpose is clear. The main composition is emphasized so much. Everyone upstairs seems like, right now, how many buttons do I need to press? Press the button. If that doesn't work, maybe I need to press a few more buttons to get through. Alright, we'll find another way. There's no inspiration or main source. For now, my health isn't dropping, but I think at this rate, it's clear they're going to throw me in. Fine, I'll use the grenade. Well, the graphics are freezing. I think my computer is about to explode. Anyway, let's just say I lost this one, and I'll try to start everything over again. As far as I understand, I was supposed to press this button. If I press this button, I don't really know what will happen, but something is definitely going to happen. No point in blaming anyone, right? Anyway, let's fight again from the beginning. For those who say, why don't you just take the weapon from inside the car? It doesn't work that way, you can't. Right here, you get the second weapon, and after you get it, you can upgrade. This year, even with water, everyone will try not to sink, like a Kazakh, and we press that button. Did the shot work? According to the model, it should have been the right model. But it keeps losing again. Whatever, if it appears with that, just stop it, that's the main thing. Now, we'll just show it with a grenade and keep going. Half of it is a circle, and in this task, that's how it is. When I spin, it gets easier. Of course, if we don't count the one time we died, up there it's us. But here, if the team is Boku, Govinda gave us marble. I think I know what to do with me. The important thing is not to make a mistake when shooting. It was ready. I ended up in the cage, and according to the staff, you have to get out. Smart guy, you're an idiot. Or don't rush, after all. The grenades have already gone to the stomach. So, this time we need to check, let's see. Packstaker, it doesn't matter. I have a lot of grenades. As long as they work, that's what's important. I hope I'm just being foolish. Let's see. Boom, boom. Just a little left. Fine. The grenades, I hope they're enough. I managed to get out. But one question, was all of this planned, or was it a mistake? Anyway, let's not get distracted. Let's see. If you see, you see. If you don't, you don't. That's just how it is. These things, of course, we can't completely stop them. I mean, there's nothing else in this room, but we'll keep pressing on anyway. Today, no matter what district it is, disaster is happening. In a suit, the teacher gave me a match and a teleporter, and I guess I'll make it tighter. That's the decision. You, over there, Dill, I need you. We started the fight, let's see what you're capable of. Sartia, turns out you're not capable of anything. Go ahead, throw out the trash, mama. Entrepreneurial grenade, do you like it? The taste is being evaluated at the meeting, they're thinking about it, and there's an investigation in trembling. I'm stacking up ESX, for you, only as a student, bro. Even if it's just this, something dropped, what is this, anyway? Why not just put in a diamond or an emerald and be done with it, right? Well, now it's time to determine the winner. Honestly, I think the smart one won. That's how it is, if you have a friend like that, you don't need an enemy. Otherwise, this was just my vote. Subscribers, your votes don't mean nothing. Go ahead and comment right now under the video whose victory you think was more impressive, whose village or whose smarts. In my opinion, this will be the easiest win of their life, but they probably won't stop arguing anyway. Alright, I'm off to watch some football. I hope we managed to finish before it ended. How we sat there, if only it went by faster, and finally, it was perfect. I think this was the best football match in history. I just feel sorry for those who couldn't watch it. I really enjoyed it and watched the whole thing. Thank you. At least subscribe to the channel. It'll lift my spirits.